Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. I am the Scent Maven. Welcome back to my channel, Shopping in Scents. So this is another edition of the walking vlogs. I know I've been slacking on my video recording because I've been dedicating most of my time to my steps. It is really dark outside. I'm at about over 7,000 steps right now. I got stuck in traffic, so anyway, I really haven't had anything to say to you guys lately because there's nothing been happening. I'm up to 10.8 pounds weight loss, so not quite 11 pounds. The only thing I have to tell you guys is that my mom's neighbor put up a 12-foot skeleton with blinking eyes. So this area is a co-op area, and as you guys who are familiar with co-op boards and condo boards, they have very strict rules regarding decoration and dogs and all kinds of stuff. If you remember that episode of Frasier, he lived in a condo and they got upset at him for putting a door knocker, an ornamental door knocker on his door. But this woman, they let her put up a 12-foot skeleton. It's really hard to miss. It's very dark now. But I'm gonna try to show it to you. But she's obsessed with this skeleton. I talked to her yesterday about it. She said that she had been wanting it last year, but it sold out. And then this year she was able to buy it from someone on Staten Island, and she brought it home with her. And so she talks to the, people pass by and they're curious about it. So they talk to her about the skeleton. She's out there trimming the hedges around the skeleton. She put bricks underneath his feet to make sure he's standing properly. It has a cord, an electrical cord that goes from the back of the skeleton into her house to plug in, because his eyes light up and they blink. I mean, I've been doing my walks like yesterday, today. I don't know if it was yesterday was the first time I saw it. Yeah, but since then, I mean, she's out there tending to that skeleton like, it's her creature. It's very bizarre. But then again, if I had a 12-foot skeleton outside my house, I would be tending to it as well. Like, who's gonna knock it over? Who's gonna try to steal it? Who's gonna toilet paper it? Oh, I'm sitting on somebody's steps, and now they're going to wonder what I'm doing. So anyway, I'm gonna try to film the skeleton for you. I took pictures of it yesterday in the daylight so you could really see it, but I'm gonna take some video of it now so you can see what I'm talking about if she's not out there obsessing over it. Okay, so we're coming up on the skeleton now. I think she went inside. I think she's done obsessing over her skeleton for today. So we're gonna try to get some video of him without her popping out and wondering what the hell we're doing. Okay, so yeah, it's a 12-foot skeleton. I asked her how tall it was. And let's take a look at his eyes. You can see she's got bricks too. And there he is. Let's back up. Yeah, so if you're walking by, it's kind of hard to miss. So there you go. That's the interesting thing that I had to tell you guys. Now over here you can see that people have decorated for Halloween. There's some pumpkins out. There's some light up decorations. There's, there's some tasteful decorations. It's like everybody coordinated their pumpkins and their stuff together. Nobody has a giant skeleton. See, you can see here are some designs. You're very serious about your skeleton.
You know, I never used to be this much into Halloween.
Yeah.
Like, hey, until, I don't know, the past 3 years that I've been here. I'm trying to decide if I should put those in. I usually do those every year.
Yeah, but I mean, I see you tending to your skeleton and grooming around the skeleton and talking to people about the skeleton. He's like, you know.
The hit of the neighborhood. Right?
Yeah, he's like your baby. Aren't you afraid he's gonna fall over?
No, because I have a cable and I have stakes in the ground. And I'm going to add another cable tomorrow. He should be good.
What if it rains? Will his eyes
outdoors.
His eyes will blow out? No?
I don't think so. Because he's outdoors. He's for outdoors.
I'm afraid to ask you how much he cost.
$3.99.
That's not bad.
People are...
Where are you going to put him when Halloween is over?
No clue.
Just put a Santa outfit on him.
That's what they do, actually. I've seen people, because he was out last year and he sold out. People were spending like crazy money last year, but now they have more that they've put in the stores. But they usually put a Santa hat and a stocking, and then for New Year's a hat and a sign.
And the co-op board doesn't say anything to you?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'm sure now you've gotten used to people staring at your house.
Yeah.
It doesn't creep you out? You know they're staring at the skeleton.
I know they're staring at the skeleton. And I came from Dyker, so I was part of the Dyker Lights insanity over there. So that was even more crazy, although not for Halloween.
Did you name him?
It's so funny that you say that. So my neighbor keeps telling me, you gotta name him, you gotta name him. So my other neighbor came up with Skelly, Bojangles, and Skelly, Bojangles, and there was another name.
So now you've got the top over here. Let me see that. That's interesting. Well, you know what? It's nice. Are you afraid it's going to scare the children?
A lot of the children that come by, they smile and they laugh. Once in a blue moon, like my neighbor's granddaughter loves it. Her grandson, who's younger, is afraid of it.
You're not afraid somebody's going to steal it or toilet paper it or anything?
No, because I have it cabled up, so it'd be hard for them to steal it. I mean, it's not impossible, but I have all cables connecting him.
I was telling my mom about it. I said she's got to come out and look at him. You know, he's certainly the highlight when I do my walks. I always, I know when I'm passing a certain point on my walks because, you know, he's out here.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And it's funny, I bought these last year, those silhouettes, the Dollar Tree, $1.
Where do they usually sell the skeleton?
Home Depot.
Home Depot. Wow.
Yeah, Home Depot.
Well, I have to say, I do enjoy the skeleton. I think he's great.
Thank you.
I think
Let's hope he doesn't scare too many people. I want to put something in his hands. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe a bag with like fake candy or something in it. Or, you know, something in his hands.
Yeah, I have to say.
So
Hi.
what's the craziest thing people have said to you about him?
The craziest thing, they haven't. I mean, one of my neighbors, she said to me, "You're crazy." But everybody's enjoying him so far.
Now,
Everybody, you know, I see they're smiling when they walk by.
when I saw him, I thought I was seeing things. I looked up and I
Did
was
a
like,
double take?
yeah, I was like, no. And then when it blinked at me, and I said, I got to take a picture. I got to show my mom the night version and the day version because he's just amazing.
My neighbor was telling me, well, he left, to put a spotlight on him for at night. I don't know if I'm going to do that though.
Isn't it creepier that he's like that? That's interesting though, that a spotlight on him.
I don't know. We'll see.
All right, well, I'm going to get back. Okay, well, I'm going to conclude this edition of this special Halloween edition of the Walking Vlogs. There's the duty master back there. Special Halloween edition of the Walking Vlogs with bonus interview footage. So, comment, rate, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Shopping and Sense. And I just throw in here, just as a disclaimer, I'm very happy that the woman is happy with her skeleton, and I quite enjoy him, and good for her. I just, you know, like I was saying, I don't know. You know, I don't know if other people will like it. I think it's great. So anyway, yes, comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at Shopping and Sense, and I will see you all in a future vlog. But until then, goodbye everyone out there in YouTube land.